Hey guys, so first, since we're gonna be doing my going out makeup, I know, don't mind my breakouts, you guys. I'm breaking out so crazy, but that's because I've been eating like shit, like so much junk food. It's not even funny. I'm like, this is when I regret like eating hot Cheetos and Funyuns and all that spicy stuff. So anyways, first I've been really into the soft natural glam, I guess. I feel like a lot of people are. Everybody's doing like that soft eye makeup tutorial matte face. Like, I am loving all of that. I am all for it because I was once doing like a matte eye look for I think a full year. It's like such a pretty look. Like, it's wearable, it goes with anything. I'm just super obsessed with it. So that's what I'm going to show you guys, like my going out makeup. Like if I go to dinner, if I go to party, this is what I do because I feel like it's so complimentary to anything I wear. So if you guys want to learn how I do it, then continue watching. I first start off by priming my lids. I always do that. And I feel like if you prime your lids, your eyeshadows are just going to come out even better. And also, and it's also going to get rid of your discoloration if you have redness going on. So now I'm going to be taking this Anastasia A4 brush. It's pretty much like a concealer brush. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. I feel like that's like my perfect concealer shade. All I do is just blend out. And then now I'm gonna do this eye. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids. I'm going to be setting it with this Too Faced Born This Way multi-use complexion powder. I use the shade Sand, and I take this brush, I just kind of tap. Alright, so now moving on to eyeshadow. Oh my god, you guys, this palette right here is so pretty. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette. I feel like it's just like, if you like neutral, pinky, rose gold eyeshadows, you will definitely love this palette right here. So first, and I'm taking a Makeup Shack, but it's a blending brush. I think it's the T13. I will have it down on the description box so you guys can know what blending brush I'm using. So I'm just taking the shade and just applying it all over the crease. And what I'm doing different is I'm actually taking this shade and just applying it even up to my brows, kind of like letting loose, if that makes sense. That's that. And now I'm going to move on to this shade right here. It's kind of more of a orangey shade, and we're going to focus this color on just the outer corner. And we're just gonna blend like until everything looks so seamless. Now I'm gonna be taking this really small detail brush. This is an Anastasia number 3 brush, and I'm gonna be taking this shade right here. And all I'm gonna do is just create a line. Kind of create an eyeliner with this. And then I'm going to be taking like a fluffy brush, taking the same shade, and just blend that out. And now I'm going to be taking this shade right here, the brown shade, with a Morphe M213 brush. Okay, so I put a little bit of concealer right behind my hand, and what I did right here is kind of create I wouldn't say like a cut crease. Yeah, a cut crease, like a really soft cut crease. Not super dramatic. We're not gonna go super crazy with it. It's gonna be super soft. So there you have it. This is what I've been doing lately, and I'm really liking it. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my face. I love this part of my routine because I feel like foundation just brings everything back together. I've been priming my face with this religiously. I feel like you guys already know what products I'm gonna mention. I'm gonna be taking some of my Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm gonna be taking this on my T-zone area. I feel like it just works best on my T-zone. This has quickly become one of my favorite primers at the moment. This is the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. It's so good and hydrating on my skin. Feels amazing, and it smells so good, so yummy. Now that we have that pretty good to go, I'm gonna do my foundation, and I've been really liking this mixture. It's pretty freaking bomb. I take my Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Longwear High Coverage Foundation and mix it a little bit with my Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I just literally do 1 pump of this and 1 pump of the Giorgio Armani, and I just mix these two together, make my own little cocktail, and I'm just gonna apply this on the spots where I have a lot of breakage. And then I like taking this Hourglass little brush, kabuki brush. It's so nice. And I like to just blend it out like this. I have not been applying foundation, and I've been liking it. It just feels so good. And then I take the rest of the foundation and just apply this down my neck. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I don't apply a lot of foundation anymore. But now let's move on to the concealer. I've been really loving the new Hourglass Vanish concealers. And the first shade that I'm going to be taking today is the Beige shade. And all I'm going to do is apply this underneath. I'm going to be taking my sponge and just blending it now. Let me know if you guys want a updated highlight and contour routine. I feel like I've done one in the past, but you know, it's been a long time, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. I'm gonna be taking the KKW contour stick in the shade Tan, and all I'm gonna do is apply some on my forehead. So now I'm going to blend it out with this brush right here. This is a Bare Minerals Luxe Performance brush. Kind of like stamping it on like this. Making sure that it melts into the skin. I'm going to turn it over to the pointy side, to the angled side, and then just blend my bottom lip. And now I'm going to blend my nose contour with this Huda Beauty brush. Now I'm going to be setting my under eye concealer with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose setting powder. And I'm going to be using the shade Pound Cake. Just make sure that I have a good amount of powder on my sponge. And now I'm just going to be setting it like this. I'm going to be taking a really small flat brush like this. This is the Makeup Shack T51 brush. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of my powder. And now I'm just going to set my nose. And just let that, don't touch that, just let it sit for a while. We're gonna let our face bake a little bit, and meanwhile I'm gonna set my whole entire face with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade Matte Tan. And I'm gonna be taking this Hourglass brush, and I'm just gonna set. And if you notice, I'm not focusing this powder on the contour. I'm doing like a kind of like a C, like a backward C, not touching this part of my face because we are gonna obviously contour. And now I'm going to be bronzing up. I'm going to be taking this Morphe times Jacqueline JH02 brush. I'm going to be taking this Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Island Tingz. And all I'm going to do is just start to bronze. And then my forehead. Why? This Twizzler is so hard. Who else likes Twizzlers? I used to like Red Vines, but now I like switched over to Twizzlers. It's really weird. Here, I told you guys that I was not gonna eat junk food, and me with a freaking Twizzler. So the key to have like that really flawless canvas, like I really recommend using a really good bronzer, matte, and just bronze up like that. Like, look how I'm doing it. Look how I'm going up, and also like not caring if I get makeup on my hair. I mean, obviously that can get cleaned out, but that's what I recommend. Since we still have powder underneath, I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I'm also gonna get rid of the powder we have on our nose with this brush. Let me know if you guys want a highlight contour routine. I would love to show you guys like my techniques step by step. You guys already know the drill. Like this right here is my baby, and I just love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not ever gonna stop using it. It's so good. And I mean, look at that. It just gives me a really nice peachy blush vibe. And I do take the blush up to my temples like that. So now that I have my lashes on, these lashes are Lily lashes. They are in her bridal collection. I'm not sure of the name, but I will have them linked down below. I promise I'll have them linked down below. But these lashes are so perfect for this look because I love how like it angles into like a cat eye, and it's more fluffier on the outside, which I absolutely love. So now I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes. And all I'm gonna do is just blend this color. And now I'm going to be taking this shade . Alright, so now that we have bottom lash line, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and then I'll be right back to finish up the look. So now I'm just going to do my highlight. I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion highlighter and applying it with my Anastasia A23 brush. So for today's lips, I'm going to be taking this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk number 3 Intense. And then I'm going to be taking Pillow Talk, also from Charlotte Tilbury, and applying this on the center. And And just to make it a little bit more lighter on the center, I'm gonna be taking this Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Sand. But I'm gonna take my ring finger and just tap. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial.